Hi, good morning. It's the 29th of May, 2018, and thanks for joining me again today for another devotion time. Today we're talking about being face to face with the King. As we read through the Old Testament this year, I'm reading things from 2 Samuel 14 and 15. And in this reading, one of the things I find most amazing is that Absalom lived in the same town as his father, who was the king, and yet he never saw his face. And I just wonder, how does this happen? Does it mean that Absalom never attended the family functions? Does it mean that the son would go out of his way to avoid the presence of the king, or perhaps vice versa? Well, Absalom continued to live as a prince. He had the benefits of the family name. He continued to enjoy some measure of favour. His family was blessed. He had strong sons and beautiful daughters. His finances were blessed. We know because we read in 2 Samuel 15 that he was able to have a chariot and 50 men run in front of him wherever he went. And yet, he lived in the same neighbourhood community for 2 full years without ever seeing the face of the king. And I want to challenge us today by asking if this is a picture, an accurate glimpse into many of our lives. I realize that so many attend church somewhat faithfully. They hang out with family members or brothers and sisters in Christ. We're in the same place. We're in the same vicinity as the king. We bear the benefits of having a new name, the name of the king. We call ourselves Christians. We are known by our name. We have authority due to that name. Our family is blessed. We have provisions that we are blessed with. We still live like we are heirs to the throne. And yet, I feel that many in churches today probably haven't seen the face of the king for years. As you talk to people, you hear of how that special experience happened so many years ago. We sit through worship service after worship service. We participate in putting letters, letting words roll off our mouths. We know the songs off by heart. And yet, so often we remain in the outer court, never entering the Holy of Holies, where we can peek and spend time looking, gazing upon the face of God in fellowship with our Heavenly Father. So how long has it been since you've encountered God personally, closely? Yeah, I know that you're blessed. I know that you're highly favored, and that's not the question. You should be blessed. You should be favored. But that's all because you carry His name. The question is, have you had a face-to-face encounter with God recently? You can be sure that God isn't avoiding us. He longs to have fellowship with us. So the question is, are we going to draw close to Him and enjoy His presence? Well, let's pray. Our Father, we just thank you so much again this day that you created us to enjoy fellowship with you. That as Adam and Eve were in the garden, that you came close to them. And when that fellowship was broken, you made a way to restore it. And Father, we thank you that we are in a position today now where we can enjoy a close personal fellowship with you, that we can talk to you as our heavenly loving Father. So Lord, help us to enjoy this fellowship. Help us not just to go through the motions of Christian living, the motions of doing what we seem to think is the right thing, but to live as dear children of you, to remain close to you. Help us this day, we pray. In Jesus' name, amen.